Carlene DeGroot is an ICU nurse dedicated to caring for the sickest patients in her California hospital. That includes grueling 12-hour shifts, even while pregnant with her son Devin in 2008.
You're tired and you are in pain. In the ICU, you're moving patients around.
To cope with aches and pains, she regularly took Tylenol, a brand of acetaminophen. Acetaminophen is found in more than 600 medications used to relieve mild to moderate pain and reduce fever. By some estimates, 2/3 of pregnant women take the drug, which has been widely regarded as safe.
If you have cold-like symptom, take Tylenol cold. If you have a headache, take Tylenol. Muscle pain, take Tylenol.
Did a doctor ever caution you that there was a potential risk to the baby taking acetaminophen?
No.
But now, more than 24 studies are raising questions about a possible connection between prolonged prenatal use of acetaminophen and autism and ADHD. Carlene believes that's what happened to her son, now 14, who is on the autism spectrum and communicates using an iPad.
We have gone through multiple therapists and special education schooling, and it's something that truly infects every cell of the family dynamic.
I'm on a mission to bring American women out of the dark on this issue.
Dr. Roberta Ness is the former dean of the University of Texas School of Public Health and longtime advisor to the National Institutes of Health and the CDC. She's disturbed by the growing body of research. A 2019 study funded by the NIH suggests acetaminophen exposure in pregnancy linked to higher risk of ADHD and autism. Research done in 2021 found kids exposed to prenatal acetaminophen were 19% more likely to have borderline or clinical autism spectrum conditions and 21% more likely to have ADHD symptoms compared to non-exposed children.
There's an enormity of science. So there have been 29 studies from around the world. 26 of those 29 studies have shown that acetaminophen is associated either with autism or ADHD.
Why don't more people know about this if there's so much out there?
It frankly should appall women across the country that they have never, ever heard about this.
Scientists studying the issue say there's enough evidence to warrant more research.
It became so convincing and so disturbing that 91 of the world's best scientists got together and said, hey guys, hold the phone, stop here, pay attention.
One of those 91 is Ann Bauer, a researcher at the Center for Autism Research and Education at the University of Massachusetts Lowell.
I don't think that people understand the risks.
In 2021, Bauer and 90 other scientists issued a consensus statement expressing concern about the potential developmental risks, stating that women should be made specifically aware of possible autism risk by both product labels and physicians.
We would like to see warning labels, and I think we have to at least treat it like we do large fish that contain mercury and caffeine and these other things that early on in pregnancy women are told to try to avoid. It should be among those.
The statement calls on the FDA to update its guidance about prenatal use of acetaminophen to reflect the latest science. The FDA hasn't formally weighed in since 2015.
The evidence has gotten stronger that women should be cautioned.
Johnson & Johnson, the manufacturer of the world's leading brand of acetaminophen, Tylenol, declined an interview, but called the consensus statement an outlier opinion and told us, when scientifically warranted, we have and will pursue changes to our product labels for our over-the-counter medications. Carlene DeGroot says the current warnings just aren't enough.
I want there to be more awareness at the physician's office, given this information so they can figure out with their doctor what's best for them. That's what it really comes down to.
The FDA wouldn't agree to an interview with us, saying only that it continues to monitor the potential impacts of acetaminophen, adding that it's difficult to associate developmental issues with a single cause. They referred us to the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, who also would not speak with us, only saying the consensus statement showed no clear evidence of a direct link to autism and ADHD. Experts we talked to want to make it clear acetaminophen is still the best option for pregnant women with a fever, as fever can harm an unborn child. But the majority of expecting moms take it for varying degrees of pain, which Dr. Ness and others say should be closely considered. For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.